throw you off.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Hi everybody, my name is Ron. Welcome back to CMP Murph Edition. So, I want to thank also our sponsor, which is Filament.ca. So what we're going to do, we're going to go around, show you what's going on here at Murph 2019. So, without further ado, let's go. Hey everybody, I ran into Joel.
Hey, I'm Joel.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right.
So, how's been Murph so far for you?
It's been crazy busy. This has been an entirely new experience for me because this is my third year at Murph. First year was not as busy. Second year, we started to see some growth. This year, Saturday, you couldn't even walk around.
I know.
It was 1,000 people easily.
Well, it had to be. I mean, my booth became like ground zero because everybody's trying to walk around. It's like everybody's just stopping there talking to me, and it's like, wow, how many people were just like looking at me going, so you're running that printer? I'm like, yeah, I'm running that printer.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to walk around as much on Saturday. I had some videos to film, and I did that on Friday, knowing that Saturday may be difficult. Thankfully, Saturday was impossible. So now today I get to walk around. See, I have a handful of stuff here. So
yeah,
it's good to be able to walk around.
So I also heard about the amount of money you collected for the hospital.
That's right. Normally, for Fan Mail Friday, people send in dollars and self-addressed stamped envelopes. They get stickers back, and I put it in the money box, and it all goes to Seattle Children's. So at Murph, people said, I want to give you money for the box. And I said, okay. I gave them stickers. And just from Friday and Saturday alone, more than $300 has been given to me for the box.
That's amazing.
That's insane. That's crazy. And it's not me saying, I told no one to come here and give me money for Seattle Children's or that I was collecting it. And people just out of the kindness of their heart were bringing it. And that blows me away.
That's just great, you know?
It's the frosting on the cake, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I know you have a lot of running around still to do.
I do.
So thank you so much for giving me the time.
Thanks for finding me. I appreciate it.
No problem. Hey, everybody, look what I found. It's Andrew from Gloop 3D. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well.
So, what's new at Gloop?
Oh, there's a lot of things that are new. So, most people haven't probably heard, but we actually just released a new product. It's live on Kickstarter right now. It is glooped. That's what we're calling it. It's glooped. It's spray paint 2.0, we like to say. And we, at least, like to believe that it's the best paint in the world for multiple reasons.
So you're talking about spray paint here.
Yeah.
Isn't spray paint just spray paint?
Well, see, a lot of people like to think, all spray paints are created equal. Or, some people are like, oh, you got your filler primers, you got your paints, you got your clear coats, all of those things, right? Well, for us, we wanted to turn the spray paint kind of industry on its head. And, we at, 3D Gloop, we were always about trying to figure out how we could cater to that 3D printing audience, right? Figuring out how to get better adhesion on your build platforms with our previous products, figuring out how to glue prints together better, and then, also trying to smooth out those layer lines. And when we launched our original Kickstarter, everyone was like really resonating with that, oh, I'd love to be able to smooth out my layer lines. Like, it takes so much work, right? Because with normal PLA, the current way you do it is sand, filler primers, and sanding, and more filler primers, and, maybe a couple paints here or there, and making it look nice. But it's a lot of work. And so, back then, we always had the intention of offering a spray version of 3D Gloop. But, during our original Kickstarter, we didn't hit that goal. And that's okay, because it actually helped us figure out what we should do a little bit different and better. And we came up with something, I think, and I think our entire team thinks, and people here at Murph, will kind of agree that this is a lot better. And this is Spray Paint 2.0.
Yeah, because I noticed with the tinfoil here, just on tinfoil alone, it didn't crumble off at all.
Yeah, so I could go ahead and give you guys the full pitch. So, Glooped is Spray Paint 2.0. We believe it's the best paint in the world. It can smooth out the layer lines in 3D printed objects. So, this is a 0.2 millimeter layer print out of Protopasta Mermaid's Tail PLA. Look at that. That's with our invisibility clear coat.
I don't feel any layer lines. Not sanded, nothing like that.
Nothing sanding, no post-processing, just painting. Now, this is cool and all, but we thought it could go bigger and better, right? Why just limit this paint to 3D printers? This, is remarkable. It can smooth out the layer lines, but what if we can make paint just in general better? Better at adhesion, better at durability, better at just being paint. And that's what we set out to do, and I think we kind of achieved that. So gloop can be used on many materials. It can be wood, plastics, metals, ceramics, you name it. It bonds to. And we, as polymer chemists and scientists, designed these polymers in this paint to do these specific tasks better than any other paint. So we have this piece of aluminum foil that we've been demoing here at MRRF all weekend. People can come up and crumple it, crinkle it. Normal spray paint, I'm sure most everyone has spray painted a few things. They've had problems with it flaking or chipping or cracking. This doesn't do that. The material is just falling apart and the coating is still there, held tight to the surface. And even cooler, gloop can be heat cured in an oven. So if you have a metal part or a ceramic part or something like that, throw it in an oven and it'll heat cure to even a harder finish. So you'll trade some of that flexibility, but what you'll gain is increased UV resistance. You'll gain increased durability, increased abrasion resistance, increased water resistance, scratch resistance. It becomes incredibly hard. So it's a unique paint. Nothing right now on the market exists today like gloop. So hopefully we can hit that Kickstarter goal and we can raise the funds to produce an aerosol can where everyone can just easily finish their 3D prints or make more awesome, crazy inventions that look really pretty or really awesome because they've got tons of colors or great finishes or something like that.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how the Kickstarter does. I hope it does well because honestly, I've used the 3D gloop and it's just a marvelous
Thank you.
product at all.
Thank you. Yeah, so on that note, right now the Kickstarter is unfortunately US only, but we are working actively with some resellers, across the world, especially in Canada, because Canada and the US are so close to each other. We are pretty sure that within the campaign, if we're getting closer and closer and closer to that goal, we'll be able to open up Canadian pre-orders. And then from there, hopefully, if things keep going, we'll be able to open up some more international sales. So something like UK, Germany, maybe Australia. We'll just have to see what happens.
Well, I look forward to when it's all said and done, and thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, everybody, I'm here with John from Fuel 3D. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. I've used your filament, and I gotta admit, it's one of the strongest filaments I've used in a long time.
That's awesome to hear. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, so what is the, goal of Fuel 3D, like with building your brand here and...
Just really getting a chance to connect to the people that are using our filaments. We sometimes don't get a chance to get out and really be talking to the people that are using it. I mean, we talk to a lot of people online, but that's not always the same as coming here and seeing the projects people are actually printing. Yeah.
What has been the most amazing project that you would say that you've seen at MRRF so far? So I should say MRRF, actually.
That's like asking, what is your favorite thing to 3D print? It's there's so much cool stuff that it's hard to pick just one. It really is.
I can understand that. And as a person that uses Filaments, goes to Filament.ca, being your Canadian distributor, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And where else can other people buy the filament? Like, say, there are other companies in the U.S. and everywhere else?
Yeah, we've got quite a few resellers. There's really too many to list, but we do break them down by region. So if they go onto the 3D Fuel website and go under the Where to Find 3D Fuel on the menu, they can have that full list of where to buy 3D Fuel filament in addition to our website.
Well, look forward to using your filament a lot more, and thanks for your time.
Sounds good.